Vishwanathan sir. He has been instrumental in spearheading the progress of VIT campuses. With his in-depth insight into the education, he continues to take the VIT brand to the greater heights. A warm welcome to you, sir. It is immense pleasure. I welcome our beloved Vice President, Dr. Shekhar Vishwanathan sir. He is the key person behind VIT acquiring the international rankings and accreditations. Under his able leadership, VIT is emerging as one of the finest universities in the country. A hearty welcome to you, sir. A cordial welcome to our registrar, Dr. Jagdish Chandra Mudgatti. A hearty welcome to you. I extend warm welcome to the Director, Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship Cell, Dr. Amit Chavan, to this VIKAS 2024. A warm welcome to all the dignitaries from around 50 industries across the country. A warm welcome to each one of you. I extend a cordial welcome to the deans, directors, HODs, coordinators, section heads, faculty and staff members. You play a vital role in carrying the vision of university with great commitment and hard work. A hearty welcome to each one of you. A warm welcome to the members of press and media. I am very delighted to see the large number of students attending this VIKAS 2024 with great excitement. I extend very cordial welcome to all the students who are participating in this VIKAS 2024. On this occasion, I would like to brief you on few achievements of VIT AP University. VIT AP University began functioning at Amravati, Andhra Pradesh from the academic year 2017-18. Spread across 100 acres, currently have 7 schools offering UG, PG, PhD programs in the areas of engineering, sciences, business, social sciences, humanities and law. VIT AP University is one of the fastest growing universities in the country. The current student strength is around 17,000. These students are from 26 states and 6 union territories of India and 10 different countries. As student strength is increasing exponentially, we are requesting the state government to release another 100 acres, and I am sure that soon we are going to get another 100 acres and it will become 200 acres campus soon. The university is focusing on research, innovation, incubation and entrepreneurship and collaborations with the industries as well as international universities. Coming to research, our faculty, research scholars and students have published more than 3,000 papers in Scopus Index journals. These are the top-notch journals of the world since our inception. In the calendar year 2023, we published 1,047 papers, and in calendar year 2024, we are aiming to publish 1,500 research papers in the top-notch journals. And I am sure that with the great commitment and hard work of our faculty members, research scholars and students, we will be able to accomplish this goal. Coming to innovation, our faculty members, research scholars and students are doing exceptionally good. We are glad to inform you that a total of 547 patents have been published and 41 patents have been awarded since inception of the university. As young university, we are number 1 in the country for patent publications. Coming to industry collaborations, we have signed more than 100 MOUs with various industries. As part of VIKAS 2024, today morning we have signed 17 MOUs with various industries. These collaborations are mainly for internships, placements, establishing centers of excellence, industry certifications, industry guest lectures, industry visits, and so on. To enhance research activities, we have established 5 centers of excellence: AI robotics, cyber security, IoT, blockchain, prosthetic and orthotics for human and animals. And yesterday, Honorable Minister Sri Nara Lokesh Garu inaugurated Center of Excellence in Cloud and Data Science sponsored by Black Bucks Education Private Limited. And today, just before coming to this auditorium, Honorable Minister Sri Chandrasekhar Garu inaugurated another Center of Excellence in Chip 2 Startup sponsored by mighty Government of India. To make students well-rounded, we initiated more than 90 student-driven clubs, and the achievements are so many. The list goes on. As the time is very short, I will get on to the other things like placements and other activities. As a result, VIT University campus placements for the graduating batch 2024 realized a significant achievement with 740 students out of 925 registered students successfully secured the placements. Total offers secured by the students are 867, which encompasses an impressive 198 super dream offer CTC greater than 10 lakhs per annum and 330 dream offer CTC greater than 5.5 lakhs per annum. Notably, the highest package extended at VIT by an MNC is 38 lakhs per annum. This is the average, and the average package is 7.4 lakhs per annum. So again, a remarkable achievement of our VIT University. And STARS, the special scheme support the advancement of further students, is a flagship program initiated by our Honorable Chancellor Dr. G. Vishwanathan sir to support the students, one boy, one girl from each district of district toppers from rural government junior colleges with complete free education including hostel. I am glad to inform you that 22 students out of 24 star students of this batch have been placed in MNCs with many dream and super dream offers. One of our star students secured a package of 24.7 lakhs per annum CTC. On this occasion, I am very delighted to inform you that VIT University ranked number 1 among the emerging state private universities in India in the Outlook University rankings in 2022, 2023 and 2024. Consecutively 3 years we are number 1 in the country under emerging state private universities. Now after having these rankings, now we are focusing on NAC accreditation and QS IGH ranking, rating, etc. And these achievements are the results of hard work and commitment of all faculty members, staff members, research scholars, students and other stakeholders. With this, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I extend a very warm and cordial welcome to each one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us with the pillars of our organization that add vitality and progress day by day, and the foundational steps that we are taking to emerge strong with every step. Now, I would like to invite a convener of VIKAS 2024, Dr. Amit Chavan, Director of Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship Cell, to kindly introduce the audience to VIKAS 2024. Sir.
Thank you very much, madam. So, very good morning to our Honorable Minister here, Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemmasani Chancellor Sir, Shankar Sir, Dr. Shekhar Sir, our VC, Registrar, dear colleagues and students. VIKAS, which means development, progress and growth for all, whether for society, organization or government. The true development or growth is possible by solving complex challenges. It is through innovation, driven by collaboration, that we can unlock perpetual growth and create sustainable solutions for the future. Today marks a significant milestone where we are able to unite brilliant minds to ignite discussions, foster collaboration, and propel the future of innovation. This summit is not just an event, it's a testament to our shared commitment to sustainable development and the transformative power of knowledge. So this VIKAS 2024 presents showcasing of 150 innovative products, prototypes, research posters from talented students, research scholars, faculty and industry. These exhibits amplify the pioneering work presented by them. Today, as our VC sir has mentioned, we have signed around 17 MOUs with industry, which are strategically on identified areas that facilitate student internship, placements, research collaboration, consultancy and capacity building. We are also evaluating 50 startup idea pitches by experts, and top ideas will be incubated at VIT TBI Foundation, which is VIT AP's incubation center. And currently we are having 51 plus incubatees already utilizing this facility, and we are helping them in all 3 levels of readiness, which is technology, manufacturability and investability. At VIKAS, we also have total 100 plus representatives that are participating from industry, academia and incubation centers. Also today, on the occasion, as sir has mentioned, we have also launched the Chip to Startup that is sponsored by the mighty government of India. That said, this is just a beginning. As we embark on this journey of collective growth, I encourage each one of you to participate actively. Finally, I request industry to share your insights and opportunities for the future. Students should be curious and ask questions and engage with industry and startups at the Expo. Once again, I thank you all for joining us and making this summit an unforgettable experience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for providing us a beautiful picture of the few steps VIKAS has already started in emerging more stronger. As we celebrate the steps of progress and excellence that VIT AP has ventured into, we are reminded of the strong foundations laid by our esteemed founder and chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan. It is now my honor to invite Dr. G. Vishwanathan to share his insights and vision of VIT AP and deliver the presidential address. Sir, the stage is yours.
Our chief guest of today, Honorable Minister Dr. Chandrasekhar, Minister for Rural Development Communication, Government of India, Vice President Mr. Shankar Viswanathan, Dr. Shekhar Viswanathan, Vice Chancellor Dr. Kodareddy, Registrar, Professor Amit Chavan, other professors, distinguished invitees, industrialists and entrepreneurs, professors and my dear students, very good morning to you. At the outset, let me welcome and also thank the Minister for taking his time and visiting VIT AP for the first time, and also he takes a lot of interest in the student projects. I thank him again for taking his time coming all over from Delhi for this purpose. I would also thank the industrialists, entrepreneurs who have signed the MOU today, 17 of them, because that will go a long way in increasing the innovation and knowledge acquisition for which the summit is being held. Innovation and knowledge acquisition can be had only if you have good higher education and quality higher education. We must know that we are lagging behind as a country in higher education. If you lag behind in higher education, then innovation and acquisition of knowledge will go backward. So we have to see that all our youngsters have the opportunity to go to colleges and universities. According to 2011 census, those who are eligible for higher education, that is between the age of 18 and 23, is 14 crores. Out of these 14 crores, we are able to accommodate only 4 crores in all the 50,000 odd colleges and 1,200 universities. So our gross enrollment ratio or GER is only 27%, whereas all the advanced countries, it varies from 60-70% to 100%. In fact, Australia and South Korea, they claim 100% GER. How are we able to achieve this so that we can also go up in the innovation? I would very much like to request, of course, our Honorable Minister is here, who is representing the Union Cabinet. I would request the Union Government as well as state governments to allot more funds for higher education and also for research purposes. A country is judged by its research, publications and patents, the progress of a country. I would like to give some figures for the benefit of our students. In 2020, India was granted 23,000 patents. In the same year, US got 3.5 lakh patents and China got 5 lakh and 5.3 lakh patents was given to China. How was this possible? Because the filing itself, we are very low. We filed only 53,000 patents in that year, whereas US filed 6 lakhs of patents and China filed 15 lakhs of patents. And that is why we were able to get only 23,000 patents granted. I wanted to find out how it is happening, why it is not, we are unable to compete. I find that the amount spent on research, we are far behind other countries. For example, on research, we have spent on that year 0.64% of GDP. China has spent 2.5%. US has spent 4%. In fact, South Korea, Japan, they spend more than others, and Israel is more than all others. They spend around 6% of the GDP. So it means that unless we spend enough money on research, we will be unable to have more publications, patents, etc. I would like to inform our Honorable Minister that we have, VIT has about 6,000 and odd research students in all the campuses put together, and we pay them stipend on par with central government. We pay more than 30,000 a month for all our scholars, PhD scholars, but it's difficult to increase the number. I find in many state universities they are unable to pay that, and that's one reason why we are lagging behind in research. I think it is time now that we take interest in this and also strengthen the organizations. To give you a correct example, if you file a patent, the professors will know. It's very difficult to find out the results. In India, if you file a patent, it takes 58 months to know the result. Whereas it takes 23 months in US and 20 months in China. Why? Because we don't have enough people to manage in the patents office. In the patents office, we have only 800 people in India, 8,000 people in US, and 14,000 people in China. So they concentrate on education, research, and other activities so that they come up at the world level. And it is time now. Not that I want to criticize our government, but I want to know where we have to go, where we are and where we have to go. And I would like VIT to be a model. In fact, from 2017 onwards, out of this 1,200 universities in publications, VIT is leading all IITs, NITs. Only Indian Institute of Science was above us for 2 years or 3 years. Now in 2017 we have overtaken IISc also. I would like to thank all our professors and research students for this achievement, and I request the Minister to use his influence and see that enough money is allotted for higher education, particularly research, so that all the research students will have the opportunity to do research and produce more publications and patents, so we can also compete with the advanced countries. I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor and Registrar for arranging this, and also because this is a very good initiative that we have signed MOU with all the industries and entrepreneurs. This will go a long way in helping both industry as well as academia. I would like again to thank the Minister for his presence. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for helping us understand the core essence of research that can lead to the progress of a nation and that our organization constantly strives towards. Now it is my absolute pleasure to introduce the Honorable Chief Guest of the Summit, Dr. Pemmasani Chandrasekhar Garu. He is currently serving as a Union Minister of State for Communications and Rural Development. He represents a remarkable journey from a small town in Andhra Pradesh to becoming a distinguished physician, successful entrepreneur, and public servant. As a student, he secured the 27th rank among 60,000 students in MSET. Despite coming from a Telugu medium government school background, after completing his MBBS from Osmania Medical College, he pursued higher education in the United States, where he excelled in his postgraduate studies at Geisinger Medical Center, Pennsylvania, earning top marks and consecutive awards. His most significant contribution to medical education came through the founding of UWorld, an online training platform that revolutionized preparation for the United States medical licensing examination. What began as an initiative to help medical students has now expanded to cover multiple professional fields, including nursing, pharmacy, finance, law, and accounting. Dr. Chandrasekhar's entrepreneurial success earned him the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year Southwest Region Award in 2000. He is an esteemed member of the Forbes Business Council and the American Association of Physicians of Indian origin. Having served as a professor and a physician at Johns Hopkins University Hospital for 5 years, his commitment to public service is exemplified through the Pemmasani Foundation, which provides medical facilities to uninsured NRIs in Dallas and has undertaken numerous development projects in India, including the installation of bore wells and RO plants in the Tamil district of Andhra Pradesh. His dedication to public welfare led him to enter active politics, resulting in the victory in the 2024 general elections from Guntur parliamentary constituency with a remarkable majority of 3.5 lakh votes. In his current role as a Union Minister, Dr. Chandrasekhar is focused on strengthening BSNL and improving the implementation of the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme. His journey from a small town student to a national leader stands as a testament to the power of dedication, excellence, and public service. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemmasani.
That's a good introduction, thank you. Today, this is the first time I actually came and went through the university, and I really wanted to say thank you to Vishwanathan Ji family and your sons for creating a world-class university in the heart of Andhra Pradesh. And I also want to thank Koda Reddy Garu, Jagadish Garu, Amit Shravan Garu, and Amaraja Industries, and our previous parliamentarian, Jaydev Garu, Sister Ramadevi Garu, and all the distinguished dignitaries, esteemed faculty, innovators, researchers, entrepreneurs, visionaries, good people, and media people, and all my friends. Namaste. Today, the initiative, the VIKAS 2024, initiated by the VIT University, is not just an event, it goes beyond a traditional event. It's a platform designed to bring startup founders, researchers, academia, and industry leaders from across the country to help shape India's future. This VIKAS 24, the idea aligns closely with what our Honorable Prime Minister, the visionary leader, Sri Narendra Modi ji's Vikasit Bharat 2047, who envisions a fully developed and a sustainable India by the 100th year of our independence. And if you look at, I was listening to Vishwanathan ji's speech, he was talking about how India is spending only 0.5% of our GDP compared to the rest of the countries. And we also have to understand the circumstances of the country, our population, poverty levels, and so forth. Definitely, if you look at it, before 2024, we had merely few thousand startups. Today, India has 1,12,000 startups. Before 2024, we had 4 unicorns, that is billion-dollar companies. Today, we have more than 110 unicorns. This is all because of the visionary leaders like Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Narendra Modi ji, and all the rest of the people who envisioned India and worked tirelessly to take the nation forward. So first I want to congratulate all of them, and I agree we still have to do a lot of work. And even in my own ministries, you would be surprised how much focus has been put into developing the startup ecosystem, giving incentives to the products, and making India a global leader, whether it is telecom equipment, semiconductor manufacturing, or so many, aviation, railways, defense. There was never this emphasis, and this entire progress has been happening only for the last 10 to 12 years under Narendra Modi ji's leadership. I used to be, when I was in US, I used to admire him and like him as, how I saw the India from distant. But actually, after entering into the government, working with the bureaucracy, it takes monumental effort, drive, passion to take the country forward in so many fields. So today I can proudly say, genuinely say, God has given a gift of Narendra Modi ji for India. And I want you to know, this is not just a governmental goal, it's a national aspiration that calls upon each of us to contribute, to innovate, and to lead. There are so many innovators and researchers. Your ideas are the seeds of the progress. Through collaborative research and development, you have the power to create technologies and solutions that can transform industries and uplift communities. VIKAS 2024 offers you a fertile ground to cultivate these ideas, test them, and bring them to market. And we have quite a few startup founders and entrepreneurs. I want to say you are the catalyst of change. Your agility, resilience, creativity, and willingness to take risks drive economic growth and societal advancement. This initiative provides you with the mentorship, resources, and networks opportunity to scale your ventures and make a lasting impact. And we have quite a few industry leaders. Your experience and resources are invaluable. By engaging with these emerging talents and new ideas, you are not only at the forefront of cutting-edge innovation, but also contribute to building the ecosystem that benefits every one of us. Your participation in this program bridges the gap between theory and practice, ensuring that innovations are market-ready and impactful. And I once again congratulate the WIT University to be the conduit of this collaboration. Through this program, they aim to accelerate not just individual projects, but the nation's trajectory towards sustainable development. But if you look at it, I see so many people, and I'm pretty sure some of you are not the startup founders here. But you might be wondering, how can you participate in this ecosystem? Is coming up with good ideas, innovation, is a talent that is only for gifted and talented people? Or is it for somebody who does not have all the resources, who does not have all the educated parents, or who does not have the right mentors? Is it possible for you to innovate? When you ask that question, the answer is yes, you can do it, and you have a living example in front of you. And this innovation can indeed be learned. Innovation involves cultivating curiosity, embracing new perspectives, and developing problem-solving techniques. If you look at me, as they have said, I secured 27th rank in medicine. That means there are 26 people who are smarter than me in my class alone. But still, I was able to go to US. I had no investors, no mentors, and I studied most part of the entire journey in Telugu medium. But still, I was able to write the most number of content than any individual in the US. And I built a multi-billion-dollar business from $75 investment. All I had was a relentless drive and a passion to innovate in a way. When I studied medicine, it was hard. It was hard to understand, it was hard to imagine, and I did not want all other people to go through the same painful process. And I thought I would take this responsibility, and I would work in the hospital morning, 5, sometimes 4 o'clock to evening 8. Then I would come and I would eat the dinner until night 11. I would work on developing whatever the patients that I have seen in the morning. And I worked like this continuously for at least 10 years to build one of the finest products in the world for medicine. When you are doing this process, so many people, because initially you don't know what you are building, but as you are passionate, the passion and your hard work is quite contagious. People will join you, and then you start forming some of the best teams, and then that's how you build the great companies. So fundamentally, as long as you have the drive and passion to solve some problem that you see on day-to-day basis, you can really find and build great companies. I have a methodology. If somebody has no starting process, there are 8 steps that you can think to build a great company. 1, start with curiosity and open mind. Look at your daily life with a micro lens and ask why. why is this being done this way? But are there better ways we can do it? Are there problems that we are facing continuously and there is no solution? Then you start getting the good ideas. And the second, define the problem clearly. Often some of the people, what they do is they just build the products and not the solutions. There is a difference between a product and a solution. Solution really solves a human problem. Product is something you build, you think there is a problem, that you want to do it. That may not be a real problem for most of the people. So you really have to define the problem clearly and then start looking at how to solve it. Third, look at all the successful people around you. Read their stories. Listen to them, because if you look at most of the highly successful people, their journeys are quite similar. They all start with some hunger. They all wanted to solve some problems with passion, and they have relentless drive. No matter what happens, they will continue to push forward. And you need to understand and look at the domains in your area. What are all the other products that are existing? Why certain products are so successful? You look at the iPhone. Why everybody wants iPhone? When there are 100 phones available, different types. That fineness, that intuitiveness, working 100% with a quality, those subtle differences will make an exceptional product over an average product. So you really have to learn and adapt from others. And number 4, fail fast and learn faster mentality. That means you really have to embrace failure as part of your life, because no innovation ever happened without some initial failures. So failure is nothing but a feedback. Embrace it, learn quickly, and move on. Number 5, collaborate with diverse perspectives. As an individual, you only have a limited knowledge. You have to put your egos down and accept the society that there are much smarter people than us with different perspectives, and you need to work with all of them. When you do that, you are not just building a product, you are building a legacy, because they will give you their best every day. So that collaboration with the diverse perspectives is really crucial. And number 6, use simple prototyping. You don't need a lot of people wait for the right time, right funding, and they plan really big thinking and never start anything. It is okay, think big, but start small and act now. Don't wait. And if you start with the small prototypes, you will understand the problems, and you will learn a lot, and mistakes can be rectified quickly. And number 7, experiment with incremental approach. Not all innovations have to be groundbreaking and start from scratch. They can be built on what's already available. In my case, I did not write the entire medical content, or pharmacy, or law, or accounting, finance. We looked at what is available, and we saw how can we make this engaging, visually intuitive, bite-sized, and apply the theory with the practicality. So that's the innovation we did. Like that, in every area, you can take what's existing and build on it. And finally, develop a resilient mindset. Because innovation is often a challenging journey. So when you have tough times, it is really important that you have a supportive family and friends. Do not ignore those backbone structures. When you have that resilient mindset, failure is okay, and I have people to support me, you can go a much long way. So by embracing these principles, you can begin innovating even if you are new to the concept. And I want you, as I said just now, innovation is about waiting for right time, place, or resources to appear. It is about creating the time, seizing that opportunity, and leveraging every resource to bring ideas to life. And I urge all of you to take advantage of this VIKAS 2024 has to offer. Finally, let us be the generation that did not just dream of change, but became the driving force behind it. Let us build, innovate, and inspire for ourselves, for our nation, and for the generations to come. The last sentence I wanted to say, not just me, I am hoping all of you also echo this, for bringing these kind of world-class universities to Amaravati was possible only because of the relentless effort of our Chief Minister, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. And I have seen so many startups this morning. They were quite interesting, and they focus on real problems, some of them. Cleaning the canals, oceans. You look at all the Guntur municipality. All these canals are flooded with plastic. And one innovation which can be an automated robot that can clean these could be invaluable. Like this, there are so many practical solutions, and these are all possible because of the people like Vishwanathan ji, Chandrababu Naidu sir, and all of them. So I want to congratulate on behalf of Guntur people once again, and thank you everyone for inviting me, and thank you for all of you for patiently listening to my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your views with us. I'm sure the audience has gained great insight on the ways to contribute to our country's growth with your inspiring words. We'll always remember, failure is the stepping stone to success. Now it is my pleasure to invite all the esteemed dignitaries to inaugurate two important initiatives. First, we are honored to release the VIKAS 2024 magazine, which is the culmination of the tireless efforts and extraordinary work of the IIEC team over the past 2 years. This magazine beautifully represents and documents the remarkable achievements and progress made by our organization. We are also excited to launch the new website for the Women Innovators Network. This platform will serve as a dedicated hub to celebrate, empower, and amplify the incredible contribution of women innovators from across the country. We begin with the magazine release first. I request all the dignitaries to please Thank you, sir. For the website release, I request everybody to look into the digital screens that are in front of you. That is where the website would be released. So right now we are projecting the website. That would be the release of our website. Thank you, everybody. Now I request our Honorable Chancellor Sir and Chief Guests and all the other dignitaries to kindly give a token of appreciation to our Chief Guest, Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemmasani. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite the listed companies to come on stage for the photograph session with our chief guest delegates as a mark of the MOU signing today in our VIKAS 2024 summit at VIT AP. I first call upon the first company, that is SL Chain, that is head by Sri Krishna Srinivasan. Sir, can we have you on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for them. I request all the companies to please come forward. We'll have a group photograph. I also request ABN Technologies Private Limited by Mr. Ajay Sagar, Origin Pharmaceutical Limited, Dr. Raj Sharma, Black Bucks, organized by Anuradha Thota and Raj Kumar, Cento Tech Services by Mr. Vamsi Novel, Craftonics by Mr. Ramesh Naidu, Deep Tech by Sridhar Kosaraju, EduBoot by Naveen Gurum, Ftronics by Sri Ramakrishna Dasari, FibroHeal by Dr. Tapin Kumar, KFB Acoustics by Mr. Anil, Nosfer by Mr. Sandy, Rapra Software Technologies Private Limited by Kiran Kambhapati, SpaceN by Dr. Sridevi, SSI by Mr. Sudhir, Tate Solution by Dr. Nandita, URDL by Mr. Srinivasan Rao. I request all the companies to come on stage for the group photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to them. I now request our respected Registrar Sir, Dr. Jagdish Mudiganti, for the vote of thanks. Sir.
A very good morning to all. It is an honor to stand in front of such distinguished gathering to deliver the vote of thanks. A physician, philanthropist and a parliamentarian from our very own constituency Guntur, Honorable Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Government of India, and the chief guest of the event, Dr. Pemmasani Chandrasekhar is a man of remarkable achievements. Yet his simplicity is readily giving us an appointment, accepting our invitation to be a part of this event, and delivering his visionary address left us all awe-inspired. We are truly indebted to you, sir, for taking our time and making a lasting impression on us and giving the blueprint to all the budding innovators present here. Thank you very much, sir, for your gracious presence here. Thank you, sir. A champion of higher education and a strong advocate of equal opportunity and social upliftment of marginalized, our Honorable Chancellor is a bundle of energy who never skips an opportunity to remind us of the challenges faced by the country and how we collectively can bring a change. Thank you, sir, for encouraging us to dream big. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to our Vice Presidents, Sri Shankar Vishwanathan, Dr. Shekhar Vishwanathan and Dr. G.V. Selvam for their unwavering support, enabling us to achieve many milestones that you witnessed today. Thank you for joining us here, sir. We would like to thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.V. Kota Reddy, for providing us the roadmap to make VITAP a major center for innovation and research. Thank you, sir, for helping us conduct this event successfully. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the internal and external delegates, industry experts and participants for making this event very vibrant with their product exhibits and panel discussions that are going to follow next. We extend our thanks to Director of Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship Cell, Dr. Amit Chavan, and Deputy Directors Dr. Ellison, Dr. Harikishan and Dr. Manikanta for successfully organizing the event. We would like to thank all faculty coordinators, deans, directors, student volunteers and research scholars for their active participation. Special thanks to all departments whose hard work and many hours made this event possible. Last but not the least, we would like to thank the members of press and media for being our window to the outside world. Thank you for covering this event. Thank you one and all.
So we'll continue the session with the panel discussion, and then Honorable Minister has agreed to answer a few questions, and the moderator for the next panel session is Dr. Pemmasani. I think he has already prepared a few questions for all the experts who are going to join for the panel discussion. I request all of you to be please seated until the Minister answers few questions. And maybe one or two questions we can also take from the audience. So Dr. Swarup Mehes.
Black